Hey Mary, how are you? Happy weekend. How are you feeling? Hope everything's good over there. So, there's an update. Well, I haven't been coughing at all. I think my pneumonia's gone. It pretty much, that was just a little cough, so I'm doing much better. I'd be like Maya. Thank you for asking. I'm doing better. Oh, from music? What music? Good morning, Andrea. How are you? Look at Laura. Did you give me? Is this from you or is this from Lulu? This shirt, Happiness is Watermelon. Is this from you or Lulu? That's from Lulu. I love this. Look at this. And Laura's wearing. Wait, Laura, what shirt are you wearing?
My Austin.
Oh, yeah, her.
Festival.
Oh, I thought. Oh, because I thought you were saying you're gonna wear your "It's Always Something" shirt. That says in my mind. I was gonna show that one. I forgot you have your Austin shirt on. Oh, a live band in Chicago. Oh, I've never heard of them. Have you heard of a group called Music?
A group called what?
Music. I haven't heard of them. All right, so we have who's here this morning? It's Sunday morning, and we have Hamida was here coloring and then watching videos. Laura's here on TikTok. She's TikToking. Yafet's just here hanging out. Yeah? Nothing to do. He has his pineapple shirt on. I love that shirt. That's my favorite shirt of his. Oh, it's not a group called Music. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, I'm getting mixed up. Hold on. Just got home from Music. A live band. Well, it says live band in Chicago. Wait, I'm getting confused. I'm confused. Yeah, I love this shirt. It's funny. Okay, and we got one dog is under my bed in the bedroom, but this is an update video. Update video. And then Charlotte, I got all the fabrics for Charlotte. I gotta wait. Tomorrow I'm able to go on TikTok live again. Live band in Chicago, and I just got home and made play music. Okay, it was a capital M. That's what confused me. That's what got me, was the capital M. But so I have piles of uniforms that need to be repaired, so I'm gonna be doing this today. And I have a pile of stuff that needs to be ironed. This is my ironing pile. This is my sewing pile. And then, what else do I have? Oh, just tons of stuff. Then Charlotte sent me a whole bunch of new fabric, so I got lots of new fabric to work with. I'm very excited. Look, some beets, some corn, some peas. This is going to be Mbappe, who works in the garden, works at the farm. I'm going to make him some shirts with those, the vegetable stuff. He doesn't have a lot of clothes, so I think he'll really appreciate that. And then, wait a minute, you guys got to see this. This is very exciting. Hold on. And I'm going to do forward-facing camera because my back camera is blurry. That's not good. So, they finished the orange. This is still a little, it's still not, this is still not finished here, right? This part is not even. You're going to finish that today? Oh, okay. Oh, that's for that. Oh, okay. Oh, good. And then here's the inside. Wow, it looks nice. Oh, the windows look good. Wow, it looks better, yeah? And that's for the light up there. So the electrician can put electricity through here?
Yeah, but we didn't put it like from far, it's coming from there.
Well, they'll figure it out, yeah? Let them figure it out, right? And the plumber needs to come in and do something, some holes in here, right, for the plumbing? All right, so this is one bathroom is almost done. Does it look good, you guys? I sent him a message, so let's see. Yeah, it's getting there. I love the little leaf. Looks cute, right? And then it's a beautiful day. It's a little warm, but it's starting to cool down. And then after that, we need to finish the pillars that broke because it collapsed on him. The guy was up on top, and it collapsed on him, and it pushed. He fell over and scraped his leg, and the pillars broke off, and it's just a big mess back there. So that needs to be fixed. And then they'll start on the next three. We have an apple, guava, and papaya that are gonna go in these areas here. So that's gonna be next. But that's moving along. I think that took about a month and a half. Yeah, it looks good, right? I like how they put little texture. If you see on the orange, look, you guys, I don't know if you can see, they put the skin of the orange has like the little. Can you guys see the dots? The texture of the skin. I like it. They pay attention. I don't know. Can you tell? There it is. So they're really good at like doing some kind of detail work, and when it's painted, it's gonna look even better. They're not gonna just paint it like orange. You know what I mean? They're gonna do like highlights, and it's gonna look great when they're finished. So I'm really excited about that. And the pineapple, you guys saw the pineapple is done, right? Did you guys see the fountain? I put up a video. Watermelon is done. The banana is done. Oh, wait, I'll show you the banana. They fixed the banana. Wait a minute. Let's go over here. So there's a lot of stuff that's been going on here while I was gone. Let me cut this open. Hold on. So they fixed the roof of the banana. Remember they had put on that kind of metal submarine door on it or whatever it was, that crazy metal door. So this is now fixed. What's in there? Oh, their toys are in there. All right. Uh-oh, looks like some mold issue. I gotta ask them what's going on with that. That's not good. It'll dry out during the summer. Then I gotta think about what I'm gonna do in the backyard here as far as, I don't know what, something on the walls. I don't know yet. I gotta save that for last. I have to do more of the exterior of the buildings first. Let's go see my watermelon died. I had 2 watermelons growing and they got this fungal thing because of all the rain that we had. They didn't make the move, so that's a little upsetting. But there's some more coming up. This plastic. I think I have a couple more little watermelons somewhere. I saw them. Maybe over in this one. Yeah, see, they're getting like some kind of fungal thing. Upsetting. I was hoping for a big old watermelon. Here's another one. They just shriveled up. Wah, wah. So here's some more. You can see they also have like this kind of thing on them. So they didn't make it. I was all excited. I see another one that's dried up over there. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on. Did you guys see inside the doghouse? It looks like there's mold or something coming in inside the doghouse. Can you check it and see? I don't know what it is. There's spots on the cement. It's not black. It's some other kind of orange. I don't know what it is from the rain or what's going on in there.
Did last one?
Huh? You see, if you look inside. Why is it all spotted like that? It's from what? The mesh wire?
The mesh wire, yeah. It's getting like...
Oh, it's the rust.
Yeah, rust, yeah.
That's what it is. It's rust from the mesh. Is there a way to prevent that from happening?
Yeah, just need to paint it.
I know, but what, you have to paint it every year after the rain? You have to keep painting it every time?
No. It wasn't the rain that make it rusty.
What was it?
It's just the moisture from the moment that we fixed that one. That's just...
Why? Why? It's always something. Every day. Every day. I wasn't sure. It wasn't black mold, so I knew it wasn't that big a problem. But hold on a second. Let's go over here. Let's see the fountain. It better be running. Mazuka Banji. Mazuka Bunavena. Doesn't work? Oh, they unplugged it. They unplugged the fountain. And look at this. Look what's happening here. What happened with the fountain? I don't know. It's creating something here. And this. Look at this, you guys. Always, every day. Maybe the water has too much calcium in it or something. Oh, man. Always, every day here. Oh, they took it. What is going on? What happened to the pump? Where's the pump? All right. What is going on here? What is going on? What's happening with the pump from the fountain? What happened to the fountain?
Yeah, I was fixing it out. It stops for quite a little bit of time, so yesterday I just take it out, clean it first. So I want to put it back.
Oh, okay. I was like, did somebody steal the pump? What happened to the pump?
It's there inside. It's there. It's there.
In the house there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then why is it turning white?
Is it the paint?
Look at, I don't know, what's turning white over there? Something. Why is it making it white?
Maybe the water is flushing the little thing.
Let's go see. Well, if it were the water, it'd be making this white as well. It can't be the water because all of this would be white. And it's not. Everything would be white if it was the water. It's something. What's going on?
Is it the cement?
I don't know. What is it? I'm asking you. You're the professional. Not me. Is it coming through the holes? It wasn't sealed. The paint didn't. You didn't seal the paint all the way, so it's starting to come through.
I think it's coming out.
Well,
Maybe the cement just from this side.
But I told you about the fiberglass. It's good.
Yeah, you see that fiberglass
Fiberglass would have
made it
that's
shine.
from
Even I've been talking to Kim Kupano, so that's fiberglass for us. You know, they're made for the rainfall.
yeah, for the pineapple and for the banana and for the watermelon. What did he say?
It's grazing fiber.
No, what did he say about the fiberglass?
He didn't say anything.
Okay, I'll talk to Kim. All right, Zikum. So you have the pump is here. You put it back in. Okay. Yeah. I was worried. I was like, what happened to it? Okay. It wasn't pumping the water, or what was it? Was there was something clogging it? There were leaves or something
There was
inside?
Something like the leaves and some other stuff like small dust.
Can you teach Mbappe? Can you show him how to do
I
that?
showed-
Because
I
if there's a
showed.
problem, you did show him,
Yeah, I did show
so
you.
he can be in charge of that. Okay. If there's a problem, then he can fix it.
Even how
Okay.
to clean it.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. Good. But maybe it needs to be cleaned out before you put the water in again. It needs to be cleaned so you don't have the stuff.
And you have to speak also to this electrician guy to put you a switch there.
Yes. We need a better switch, not just to connect it by hand. Yes. Okay.
Two switch for the rice and for the pump.
Oh, okay. All right, Zikomo. All right. Always something. And then wait, check this out. So they patched the sidewalk, but look, they use like a different cement, so it's like a totally different color. I swear, like, this is what happens when I leave. When I go, that's why I'm always like have to be here for everything, because it's just always like some little teeny thing that they do. Every time they do something, it's wrong. It's like just not right. It's so frustrating. What else? So that's the update. I will be on TikTok live tomorrow on the 24th at noon our time. I can go back on TikTok, so that'll be great. Go back on there. But when we get the bins, Lulu wants me to open up the bins on YouTube because for the YouTube live, she can download it very easily and watch it back easily. So we'll be doing the openings, but I'll probably go on TikTok first, do an announcement, or maybe put up a time of when we're going to be doing it so people can watch. Because there's a lot of stuff that she sent in these 2 bins. And I also got some fabric from Charlotte, so I want to show the fabric that we got. And it's like, you know, and what else is going on? There's a lot of stuff going on. Right now it is 9:46 in the morning, almost 10 o'clock in the morning. The kids will have lunch at 12. And then at 12:30, I'm going to do some kind of an art project. I'll probably go live on YouTube for that since I can't do TikTok. And then at 2 o'clock, Laura's going to be showing a movie. Laura, what movie are you showing today? Have you decided?
I told you that he could help me pick.
Oh, okay. Wow, exciting. Hamida, what movie do you want to see? You don't know? No? Okay. Hey, Kimberly, good to see you, or to be talking to you, or to be reading you. No, we haven't gotten it yet. No, it hasn't arrived. No, it has not arrived. We don't even know where it is. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. We have no idea where it is. We don't know when it's arriving, but it's going to be here soon. From what we understand, it will be here soon. Like they said it was going to be here at the end of the week, but today's already Sunday. Oh, I loved my trip. I had such a great time. I just put a picture up of my brother and I. There's a trend going around that song for mixed race, mostly for mixed race couples having kids. But anyway, I thought it was appropriate. I put a picture of my brother and I up there. And we had a blast. It was beautiful. Oh my God. It was so beautiful. I didn't even know where we were going, really. My mom just said to show up in Fiji. She sent me a ticket to Fiji and I just showed up in Fiji. And I was like, and then we went to Vanuatu first. And then after Vanuatu, we went to the Solomon Islands. It was really nice. Well, and I turned 60. It was a big deal, so that's why she had. And she wanted, my brother and I have birthdays are a week apart. We're 2 years and 1 week exactly apart, so she also, it was kind of a birthday trip for my brother and I. What's that? Don't sit down on the ledge, please. My brother turned 58, I turned 60, so it was kind of, you know, and the first time that we've ever traveled together, the 3 of us. So that was really nice. Usually it's like my son and my brother's kids and my brother's wife, and then it's like usually like this ton of people. It's like, ugh. There's usually like 15 of us that go on these family trips. And I haven't gone in years. So I just can't deal with it. I can't stand all the people, so I haven't been going. So my mother offered to have it just the 3 of us. And I was like, okay, if it's just the 3 of us, I will meet you on a trip. I did 13 flights in 2 weeks. Took 4 flights just to get to Fiji. It was, oh, thanks, Jack. It was unbelievably exhausting. I ended up having pneumonia. I think I had it before I went, and then it just got progressively worse as I was traveling. But it was really, really beautiful, and I met some great people, really nice people, and interacted with really, really cute kids, as usual. You know, I'm always about the kids, and I brought art supplies and gave out art supplies to some kids on these islands, very remote islands, hard to get to, very far. And this little girl, she and I were talking. We were walking through the village. It was a tour of the village that my mom paid for, this village tour in Vanuatu. And as we were walking, you know, I was talking to little kids. And she said how much she liked to, you know, draw. And I was like, oh, I said, I'm an artist. I like to draw. She said, can you draw faces? I was like, oh, sure I can. She said, will you draw a picture of me? I said, absolutely. So she sat down and I started drawing a sketch of her. And it looked really, actually, I did a really good job. It was very quick and I did a very good job. And she was just like, her eye, and then she got her little sketchbook out and it was all portraits. That's what she draws. She likes to draw portraits. Oh, Janelle has almost ended up in the hospital. Janelle is very sick with pneumonia, very, very sick. She was not doing well a few days ago. She seems to be doing a little bit better now. Yeah, so she loved to do portraits, and so she just thought I was the bomb diggity, and like I was just her best friend from there on out. And I invited her and her cousin and her uncle, who gave the tour of the village. They came over to our hotel, and I drew the girls and showed them how to draw. And then we did origami, and then we did some watercolor. And I mean, it was so fun. They had a blast. It was great. And she was like, "Don't leave. Can you stay?" She didn't want me to go. She was about, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. "Can you stay? Are you coming back to visit? Can you come back and visit us?" Just on this remote island, they don't have a lot of people, just the tours that go through there, but not people that they really connect with and have something in common with and want to spend time and show them how to do something. So she was just like my little buddy. I kind of felt bad leaving her. Felt really bad. But the next time I go back, I'm going to try and get some drawing books for her, how to draw portraits and stuff like that. Anyway, and then we went to Solomon Islands, and on Solomon Islands, my mother and I went to go visit some schools that were on the island where we were staying. There was a little school with about 50 students, 6 that were in 6th grade, and after 6th grade, then they have to go over to the mainland to go to school. There's no upper levels of school there, so after 6th grade, they have to go boarding school on the mainland if they can afford it, I guess. So the teacher was very nice, the head teacher there, really, really nice guy. My mom and I spent time there. We did origami there and did some drawing. I brought more art supplies to the kids there. I was just, spreading the art love. Got to spread the art love around. Oh, thanks, Kim. Thank you. It was great. We had a great time just connecting with some of the local people. Yeah, it was fun. Highly recommend. Solomon's were fantastic. Oh my God. That was a beautiful, beautiful place where we stayed. In Africa, Jack? What is that? I'm not sure. Johnny, what's going on? Oh, did Jack ask where we were? Yeah, pneumonia is just, it's not something to mess around with. I took tons of pictures. I didn't want to post. It was like kind of family pictures. I really feel like posting to TikTok. So, but yeah, I took a lot of photographs. One in particular was like amazing. We were at the hotel. It was raining, and then it stopped raining, and we looked across. There was like this little teeny island and a rainbow just right over the island. It was just like, I mean, unbelievably beautiful. Best rainbow I've ever seen. It was so intense. It was just incredible. Really, really incredible. I've got, pictures of turquoise water, and we went kayaking one day, and I don't know, it's just so beautiful. Beyond. I would go back to the Solomons. I don't know if I'd go back. I would only go to Vanuatu to visit this little kid at her island. I like the Solomons a lot more. If I'm going to recommend one of them over the other, I'd recommend the Solomons. The place where we stayed, it's called Fat Boys. Look up Fat Boys online if you're ever thinking of taking a trip to go to some really remote islands, kind of in the middle of nowhere. I recommend Fat Boys. It was pretty reasonable for what it was, and the food was good. It was incredibly beautiful. If you like to snorkel, and I'm not a really person. I don't really like to go in the ocean very much, but even I got in the ocean because it was so beautiful. Incredible. The coral was like pink and electric blue coral. I've never seen that kind of those colors of coral before. Incredibly beautiful. If you like to snorkel or scuba dive, they just set up a new scuba shop there too, brand new. My brother said he's never seen a nicer scuba. My brother loves to scuba dive, and he said it's the nicest scuba shop he's ever seen. Brand new equipment, really, really, really nice. The hotel wasn't fancy. It's kind of a little funky, but not too funky, but not super super fancy. So it was like pretty good price, I think, for what it was. I can't remember. We were looking up the prices online. I can't remember what it was, but I don't know. I don't remember. But not any more than you pay for a hotel in the States, for sure. And like the most beautiful scenery, and the same island, on that island. So the Fat Boys is at one part of the island, and then you just walk across some mosquito-infested swampland, which my mother and I did to get to the school at the other end of the island. And that was really nice. The walk was beautiful. You go through this really kind of jungly, swampy kind of thing. It was cool. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, I had a good time. It was nice. I needed a break from here for sure. I need a break badly. So, yeah, it's moving along. We're getting closer. We were supposed to have another talk with one of the village chiefs yesterday, and he showed up 30 minutes late, and I left. I was like, I'm not sitting around anymore, so I left, and he came back apologetic. It was like, I don't have time to waste. It's like, if you want something from me, if you want me to help you do something, then you should at least be on time. It's very discourteous, I think, to be late, and he was like 40 minutes late. I was like, you know what, whatever. But the culture is different here, and I tried to explain to him, in our culture, if you're late, it's very rude and very disrespectful. And I was pretty PO'd yesterday, so anyway. But yes, having a break is nice. But I'm back for more stuff here in the village. What else? What's going on? I'm trying to think. There's so much going on the past month. I haven't really been keeping in touch with people in the past month because of TikTok. Oh, they banned me. I don't know why I got banned exactly, but I think it was because the kids were on the camera. And they think that I was reported. Maybe there was like for no adult supervision, that I was there sitting next to kids, but they were holding the camera and talking to the camera. So maybe somebody reported it for that. You never know. People just report me for anything because they don't like what I'm doing. Mostly that's the reason why I get reported. So I think I'll be visiting my son in Japan in May, for a couple weeks in May, and then I go back home in November, I believe. I think November, December I'll be back in the States. I might go October, November, December, depending on what's going on here and how things are going. I have to be here because like nothing ever gets done the way I want it done when I'm gone, and that's the problem. I am very much a controlling person. But I want it done a certain way. Like in my mind, I'm envisioning everything a certain way. And when I'm not here, it doesn't get done the way that I envision it, and then it has to be redone, which is really frustrating. Yeah, not enough for me. I mean, I used to travel a lot more than that. I was traveling for 10 months around the world before I got here. And then I stopped. No, I did a 10-month trip around the world. Then I did a 6-month trip around the world. Then I did a 3-month trip around the world, and I was on my 4th trip around the world when I came here. And then I stopped in Malawi. So I was on my 4th trip, like, going all the way around. The 3-month was a short one. I did Nepal, but I went around, all the way around when I was traveling because I stopped at a couple places. But anyway. I was doing a year and a half. This trip was going to be a year and a half around the world. I'd already planned on it. I'd saved up the money for a year and a half. That was the mindset. And then after 1 month, I just started my trip starting in Morocco. So I started in Morocco, and then I was working my way down the coast. And then I got here, and then that's when I stopped. But I came here for Kim's graduation. So I already knew that I was going to be here. And I was planning on staying in Cape Maclear for a month. Oh, I don't even know I could do that. Oh, okay. So show me and the kids at the same time? Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if I hope I can figure that out. I'll try. But I'm having a problem with my reverse camera. The forward camera, like this one, is fun. That's why I turned the camera around, or my phone around, to show what I was showing you guys. But the other cameras don't seem to work very well. I'm having problems. Oh, it's nice out here today. Really nice. Yeah, so I can't wait to see my son in Japan. I'm really looking forward to that. I just spoke with him this morning. I miss my son. I only get to see him like once or twice a year. That's hard. But he really didn't care. He came to Africa and he was like, I'd rather be in a big, nice city. All right, Kimberly, thanks for joining the live. Hey, if any of you are planning on coming to Africa and you want some tips on where to go, what to do, please DM me on TikTok. Or even travel in general. I've been to now 77 countries, I believe. So I've done a lot of travel. If anybody wants advice, if they're trying to, want to go somewhere, or how to go, how to save up money to do that kind of thing, or how much they think, I'll give them ideas how much it's going to cost to do it. Very happy to assist people that want to travel more, want to do more like that kind of stuff. Especially traveling alone, women that want to travel alone. I have lots of advice on that. I haven't been doing really very much solo travel lately, but I have in the past. Lots of it. Lots and lots and lots. So if anyone's interested in that. All right. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I just wanted to touch base real quick and show the orange. I was very excited how much they've come along on that because it's just about finished. Yay! Yay! So I'm going to go and get back to what I was doing. Do my sewing. Repair some of these uniforms for these kids. Okay, everyone. I will see you on TikTok tomorrow.